that have got all these other things, the prints, the work, like we call it in Uganda, or like these other different body parts that are looking irresistible. And yet you married me basing on my other abilities. Or you marry me because of my work, and then you start, looking down on me because I'm empty upstairs. Well, that's what I came on the plate with. So take me as a holistic person and love me the way I am. Because marriage is what you make it. If you choose to make your home a battleground, it will be a battleground. But if you choose to make it a peaceful place, it will be a peaceful place for you and for everyone that lives in it. So think about it that way as I break down what Dina said. And Dina continued to say that, okay, Nava Wanduka says, how are you, madam? How are you, Nava Wanduka? Thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you for that comment. I hope you can give me your thoughts on marriage. Is it still worth it today? Let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are. And Dina says people marry to obtain personality and citizenship, whereas others need money and a place to stay. Yeah, so in marriage has become a thing of convenience. You marry me, yeah, and all you want is to get citizenship. Can you imagine? I didn't know it gets that far. You want to become a citizen of the United Kingdom, or a citizen of US, a citizen of Uganda, and so you get married to me. That's already a written off marriage. It's a loveless marriage. It's because I need something from you. But much as I need documents from you, you may be wanting my youthfulness, or you may want the money that I have got. So it is already starting off on the wrong footing. That is why many marriages are now failing. And I get back to the question, is it still worth it? Some will say it's worth it because you get to have what you don't, and then you give up on what you don't have. But it's not really what marriage was orchestrated to be. Dina continues to say, Mommy, was Solomon with 300 wives happy? Or if so, he wouldn't have got the 700 concubines, and he ended up saying that under the sun, all is vanity. The thing is, Solomon mixed up issues. The moment you have more than one woman, us ladies, guys, we are a pain. We are hard to handle. You need to note that we are hard to handle and we are a pain. Now have more than one. You can manage with one lady, but more than one, that is a whole new story waiting to happen. So Solomon mixed issues up, but we're talking about today where you can marry one person. No one can even sustain 300 women, because guess what happens when we are married to more than, or in a relationship with more than one person? Us ladies, we are not considerate, especially if I get to know you've got someone else. Because we have this attitude that if I leave you with any money, you will spend it on someone else. So guess what I do? I milk you like a cow without considering, and guess what? I milk you until blood drips. So I can even ask for things that I already have in the house just so you could give me money, because I know there's someone else. So I think a closely knitted relationship where it is you and this one woman, find one and settle down. Guys, there is no one who is 100% perfect. Even perfect people have flaws. And because of that, guess what? We just look at the 85 that they bring to the table. And then the 15, we compromise here or there. And we are able to have marriages. Otherwise, marriage would be a thing that is written off. Can you imagine back in the day with our parents? You could get married when you're quite young, like about 13, 14, 15, they are marrying you off. 16, 18, teenage age, you're married off. Not because you're in love, but because someone is securing you a place with this man who will take care of you. And because there is this guaranteed person that will take care of you, you would be married and learn to love them or make good of what you have. And again, guys, now it's now that I realize that people of long ago also did cheat and cheat a lot. And because there was no DNA, there were those kids that would grow up looking different. But the father would be like, maybe they took after their strange aunt or uncle or their late so and so. They would come up with excuses for those differences. But cheating has been there since. Now, that would be a different topic why people cheat. But for now, we are dealing with marriage. Is it still worth it? It's a live chat. Go on and drop in the comment section your take, guys, and let me know what you think uh, about marriage. Is it still worth it? Yeah, that is the topic of discussion. Go ahead and drop your thoughts in the chats, and I will read them. And I also ask, what do you all think? Does marriage still offer benefits today? I need to hear. Guys, let's keep the topics, the comments, or the thoughts focused on the topic of discussion about marriage. Mm. I don't know, there's a glitch in my network. I hope it's getting better, and thank you guys for hanging in there. But I wanted to say that right now, let's talk about the growing skepticism. Yeah, we are in a time where divorce rate is ranging between 40 to 50%. Yeah, in many countries, and people are choosing cohabiting over marriage or commitment. So what's going on? What is causing this? It's a live chat, guys. Let me know who is watching and where you're watching from. And together, let us make this a real conversation. I need to know, what do you think is causing this? Because people are choosing to cohabit than to commit. It's no longer a thing that people are jumping about that I'm going to get married. Oh, now people are excited about I'm moving in with my partner and we are going to be living together as opposed to commitment. So I need to know, what do you think, guys? Is it something that is fading out, or what is causing people to be choosers of cohabiting as opposed to commitment? Because before, you were looking forward to getting that ring, getting him to say, I love you and I want to marry you. I want you to come and meet my parents. But right now, you're like, to hell with everything else. I just want to go and be with this person. See, try out things. We are now on trial as opposed to committing. I need to know who is watching. Rogers, are you there? Dina, Lydian, Shaboya. I need to know, guys. Marriage now, there's a friend who said that marriage used to be a necessity, especially for women. But with more economic freedom and shifting values, people don't feel pressured to marry anymore because now the ladies are working and they are getting their money. And they say now there's economic freedom and shifting values. When I say shifting values, people now have different things that are more important to consider than marriage. So this has led to people feeling pressured, not feeling pressured anymore to marry. Before, you remember how we got married, people were getting married, and your relatives are on your case. When are you getting married? When are you bringing someone? Not anymore. People do understand that life can be complicated, and no one is pressuring the other to get married. But for those that are still pressuring, I get back to the question: is marriage still worth it? Guys, it's a live chat. Drop in the comment section. Let me know who is watching and where you're watching from, and what your take is on marriage. Is it something that is phasing out? Is it something that is outdated? Yeah. Let me know what you think. Otherwise, there's also this thought that we can be real. See, some many marriages as legal traps. Many people see marriages as legal traps. Why do I say that? They do what they call prenups, where you get married to me, especially in the Western culture, where you get married to me having signed that when we separate, You take what you came with, and I take what I came with. That is what is happening now. There is a lot of prenups are very common, and trust is harder to build, and some say love doesn't need a certificate. I have heard some people say